What's up guys? Today I'm going to be showing you how to make the CC lens and Twitch effects in Adobe After Effects, which will look like this video right here. It's a previous edit I made, so we'll just go ahead and play this. Alright, well you guys saw both the CC lens and Twitch effects in that video right there. So let's get right into this video of showing you guys how you can make effects just like that by yourself. So first what you're going to need is Adobe After Effects, obviously you're going to need that. And you're going to need the Twitch effect, which would be there if I had a clip selected. So let's go do that first. Just grab this clip and you're going to drag the clip into this box right here. And it should import into there, and then once you do that, you're going to click on it and drag it down to this landscape picture thing right here. So then it's going to go down and it's going to create a composition, and then once you have the composition created, you just want to go down to layer, new, and then click on adjustment layer, so then you can do all your effects on there instead of splitting the original clip. And then after that you're going to want to get a song. Just use this one, and I do it the same way. I just drag it into this window and do it the same way that I do with a video, but I don't know if there's a different way, so don't rip me apart if I'm wrong there. Then you just drag it from here, and I just drag it straight into the composition, and then to trim it I just drag it all the way until it's the part that I want, which takes a long time. But actually what I usually do is I usually go into Final Cut and I put together the edit here, and then I import it into Adobe so the sound's already on it. Oh, and what you can do is you can click on the song and then double click LL, click LL, and it will show you like the waveform. So then you can tell when like the bass drop is, and it's easier to find the part you want. So the bass drop is right here. That's actually a pretty good spot for it. So then what you're going to do first is you're going to click on the adjustment layer here, go into effect, and the Twitch, if you have it, it'll show up here under video copilot, and you're going to click on that, and then that should pop up, or your effects and controls window will already be somewhere. It just depends on the way you have it in AE. And then first thing you're going to do is click the little stopwatches on both of these. And what that'll do is keyframe it so you can change like the amount of twitch on the clip and stuff, so it makes it look better. And so I'm gonna go ahead and I just press all these stopwatches just in case I use them, but I usually don't use all of them. We're gonna check scale and slide for now. And once I do that, you're gonna go back into the first frame where you want it, and then go click command and then the arrow key and go back one frame and drag the amount all the way to 0 so it's not going the whole time up until the drop. And then I usually like to have it around like 20 or 30 on each of them. I think that looks better. Then we're gonna go press command and the arrow key again, and then go ahead maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 keyframes. Then you're going to go back down to 0 on the amount up here, and we'll just see how that looks first without adding anything else. Alright, so that's a pretty basic effect. One thing you can do is you can go and do operator controls up here, and then click on slide, and make sure you press the stopwatch first, but then go to slide RGB split, and you can drag that up to wherever you want to, and it adds the color to the frames. I'll show you how that looks. So I think that looks pretty sick. So that's basically how I use the Twitch effect. You can add like color or blur or light, and I'll show you how that looks. The light really makes it look different. It really brightens up the Twitch effect. I'm going to keep the blur because that makes it just blur together a little better so it's not such a sudden effect. And then for the CC lens effect, I usually go to the first frame where there's Twitch, so right here, and then I go back about 5 keyframes, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 keyframes. And then I go to effect, and CC lens is under distort, all the way down here in the middle, and you're gonna press that, and it's gonna look like that right away. But then you're gonna go to size, and I usually have that at like 110, so you can't see any like the border along the outside of this. And then you're gonna click convergence, you're gonna click the stopwatch, and you're gonna go to 0. You can't just use a little scroll bar because you can actually make it go inward, which I never use because it looks weird. But so yeah, click it and type 0, and then you can go back up to the first frame where there's Twitch, where the drop happens. I usually drag it up to like 50 something. Then after you have that, you're gonna go all the way to the end of the Twitch effect, so you can see right up here it's at 3.4, and then one more should be at 0. So then I'm gonna go to convergence, drop that down to 0 as well, so it fades out of the effect more, and we'll see how that looks right here. That's actually a pretty sweet effect. I like how that looks a lot. So yeah, that's basically what I do for Adobe After Effects for the Twitch and CC Lens effects. You can do a lot more, especially with Twitch, but I just don't like messing with a lot of the stuff because I just think the basic effect looks better. But once you have the effect down, you can mess with it and see what you like best. Let's just watch that one more time. The build up, and right in the drop. That's gonna be it for the Twitch and CC Lens part of this, and make sure when you're done you go up to File, click Export, and you're gonna add it to the render queue. I have it set down here in the settings to where it goes on my desktop, but you can add it to go wherever you want. And so I'm gonna press save, and then you can press render, and it should pop up on your desktop somewhere, and then you should be good to go. You guys should comment down below in the comment section of this video if I should make any more tutorials, because I can for sure do that for you guys wondering how to edit like this. And yeah, that's gonna be all. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and I will catch you next time. Peace out.